bring more and more revenues, try to make the league more competitive. You know, I listen to everything that is out there. I understand.
As well as Rui Machida, both represent the Olympics and both now here in D.C.
Rui Rudu, right? Mike told me, he said, you're going to love.
Here's Machida getting her first career start in the W. Deladon, the three. That's a great way to start. 8 on the shot clock, backing down Wilson, kicks it. Machida steps into it, knocks it down.
That's why we said all game for both teams.
Machida gets space, slays it up, gets around Gray, over to Machida on the cross. Kicks it, gets it back. Machida lines it up and knocks it down. Doesn't have numbers, up the floor. Machida on the move, kicks it back. Atkins three, got it.
Great, maybe a tough matchup there with Rui Machida.
Clark running the floor, lays it. Here's Harris, her jumper doesn't go. Loose ball, Machida comes up with it.
She is so quick to the basketball, instinctive.
Deladon steps into one and
earn this momentum from their defense.
Hines Allen kicks it. Machida lays it up and in. Works with Deladon. Machida connects.
With a timely triple for the Washington Mystics, trying to claw their way back into their 4th victory in a row at this. Quick hitters right here if you're Washington.
It helps when you have one of the fast.
I thought she took an extra one. I mean,
Machida, another one.
Plenty of time. Plenty of time.
Walker Kimbrough connects. They say long two.
Machida going in low to Williams. And
how will both of these teams finish?
Machida to Walker Kimbrough for 3, and the lead is.
Dana Evans now in her 2nd year out of Louisville. Getting big minutes in the early going for Chicago. Good hands from Austin. Here comes Machida, speeding down the floor, setting up Deladon, the fake.
So I watched her in a game where she was playing against some of the best W players, Enrique Bumbuali, Diamond DeShields, Kayla McBride.
Look, Copper, quick trigger, quick hit, 10 turnovers for Chicago this half, 8 for Washington.
And this is a new look for Washington with Cloud on the wing, Machida running the point guard spot. About Gardner on the backside, I'm assuming. Is that what they called it on?
Or they calling on Dana Evans.
On Dana Evans.
Been on a 27-10 run.
Defense. Defense wins games, and defense sustains leads as well.
Machida. Burke. Down. Up the floor, Machida. Nice pass to Burke. That is why Mike Tebow.
Look at this replay. Just great timing, over the top, and get.
Walker Kimbrough returns.
Elizabeth Williams has checked in. Her first year with the team, coming over from Atlanta. Nice. Alyssa Thomas rips down her 9th rebound, but turns it over for a 5th time. And it results in points. Thrived in that. Shot clock to 7. We're tied at 59. Machida, the bounce pass. What a finish by Williams, up and up.
Right now, playing like this with Natasha Cloud and Shakira Austin and Maisha. But Machida, just the drop pass, creating, and then the movement by outside of the paint, stretch the defense. That's what the reigning MVP can do.
Machida for 3, knocks it down. Too much room.
I have seen this over and over from Williams, but her timing on the block shots, it might be one of the best I've ever seen.
Mitchell, tough look, off balance. Indiana hit their first 7. Walker Kimbrough gets in behind, and an easy 2 for Washington. We've seen Indiana, who's led this one by as many as 11, sees their lead trimmed down to 2, and Machida comes up with the steal. The outlet pass to Williams, and Chicago. Indiana, who scored just 16 points in that opening quarter of the season against Washington. It took them just over 4 minutes to get there tonight. Bullet pass from Cloud. Walker Kimbrough, that's behind Machida, who gets it to Williams, and the trailer finishes.
That was a great hustle back for 3 out of the 5 players.
Now in the quarter. Machida. Left open. Off the mark, loose ball, rebound. 2 seconds. Machida almost got that to go as the first quarter. And the Liberty hold. Hand off to Atkins. Goes to the corner. Machida inside. Deladon tripled. Kicks it. Atkins 3. That's
Indiana,
right.
and now has ended up here in New York, but you just have to stay ready for your opportunity.
Walker Kimbrough off the
Look like that. I don't care if it's a play for you or not. Take a hard cut.
Sorry, Christy. Williams with the steal, gets it back from Machida. Machida works off Williams. Probing, lays it up, doesn't go.
Yeah, you know, the samples keep you from having that wandering eye. You know what I mean? You know, that time it looked like Candace was trying to get Allie quickly a look.
Machida for 3, and she's been a good pickup. A rookie off the mark. Hines Allen fakes the pass, takes the shot. Offensive rebound.
And I like that. Oh, man, you got to call out that screen. You got to help Dana out there.
She got slammed to the floor. There's Hawkins for 2.
A little flow here. Nice job, Azare closing out on the shooter.
More incentive.
Good point. Very good point.
Some of the college folks. This guy coming off a 31-point third quarter. That's the highest scoring quarter between the. Hawkins too strong, but the rebound to Burke. Machida not there.
We're able to extend the lead and play with great intensity.
Machida over to the wing, and Kennedy Burke. Wow, that's quite the pass.
Oh, good block.
Blocked by Burke.
Kennedy Burke has been outstanding on both ends of the floor tonight for the Mystics.
That's trouble. 80 points, and Washington struggled to find their offense yet again. Average about 79 points per game. Woo.
The right idea.
Walker Kimbrough transition 2. Gardner went all the way past the defense. And that play has worked tonight. That's something that.
No minutes at all, and it's tough. We were talking about having all the chess pieces, but that makes it tough for coaches to find minutes for everyone.
Austin off the bounce, lays it up and in. Cross court, Machida. Clark lays it up and in. Cross court, Machida. Kicks it, Hines Allen rises. Doesn't go. Parker fighting for the rebound.
So many active hands in her area.
Ruthie Hebert into the game. Hawkins 3. Doesn't, pulls down another rebound. Austin now with 6 rebounds in the ball game. Hines Allen has Evans on her.
She's made 8 threes coming into this game, so you kind of play her for that. When you do that, she'll put her on the floor.
Williams
to the face on that one.
2 seconds. Machida using her speed, gets to the hoop, and a whistle. Christy, this will be the first time.
1,000 miles an hour.
Gets the first time. In my opinion, she's probably the fastest player in the league with the ball in her hand.
Oh, that was
a tough time finding that net.
Good looks at the basket.
Walker,
that will not fall.
Walker Kimbrough with the missed 3-point attempt. Kennedy Burke pulls it out. They swing it around. Rui Machida, she'll take the 3, and Mike Tebow's got a picks up the dribble. Machida drive by Walker Kimbrough. Percentage of points in the WNBA coming from the free throw line belong to Minnesota. It's been true in this game. Machida. Jefferson Reese. Elizabeth Williams, top of the key. Cloud. Machida. Three's a little strong.
Momentum from her playing time in overseas when she was able to score a ton, 29 points per game, but we know that
one half red, one half blue, alternating. Machida. Rui Machida.
So they're just hurting themselves.
Machida slings it to Hawkins.
Shooting 32% from the field for Minnesota. It's just been a struggle in this one from the very get-go.
Walker Kimbrough. And trying to find some offense, trying to be more aggressive. Machida with the
Machida 10 on the shot clock. 6 seconds. Machida attacking, kicks. Burke 3. Doesn't go.
Jenny Sams, the Mystics drafted her.
And issue. They're just one thing after another right now. It's almost reminiscent of last year with the Mystics.
Right, and it's tough. Here comes the ball screens.
Machida attacking is stripped, but they call a foul. Coach T wants to see Machida really take advantage of her speed.
Rip and go, get 10 toes in.
Gets the first free throw. Pass. Fans would love, you can hear them asking her to shoot it, but
yeah,
she's still working herself into it as she gets her offensive rebound. Here's Hawkins. At 3 off the mark, loose ball.
A lot of grit to get the win. And that's what we saw there on that last play. They're not just going to give up because the shot's off. They're going to fight for it.
Behind the back pass, behind the head, Elizabeth finish. Rui Machida.
It was for the reverse. How did she even know it was coming? I mean, great connectivity. But
Coach T has been watching Rui Machida for a few years now. Williams again.
Yeah, we have a good report. Just off the street translator. He knows basketball and the verbiage.
Clark 3. That one's on the mark. Williams collects. Resets. Hawkins. I agree it shouldn't have been a shooting foul.
That's probably the case. I thought it was whistled a shooting foul. I heard the bench saying she wasn't shooting. That's why I took that notion.
Machida, pull-up jumper.
Did play for the squad.
Walker Kimbrough, under a minute to go. Machida, cross court. Burke lines one up.
When he was on the international scene, shot clock winding down. DeShields couldn't come up with it clean. Coming back in, Deladon and Taurasi both returning to the court. Screen by Deladon.
By Burke along the baseline, and then when she gets inside, she knows she...
Especially Montilo. Petty couldn't get it to go. Machida trying to get the... has hit now 5 of 12 on the season. Machida challenges. Washington's been wanting her to shoot. Who had 5 points in the first quarter. Gives it up to Machida, who continues to play for Cloud at the point. Chases down her own miss. Here's Clark for 3. Now Clark settles. Natasha Cloud will come in at the next whistle for Washington. Charles just grabbed up. Walker Kimbrough nailing the... Machida still trailing by 14 points. Machida in the game, shot clock dying. Walker Kimbrough hits the rim.
Spiking for Shakira Austin.
Right, they were up 1,000% at the half.
Can you use these end of quarter situations maybe to practice end of game, getting a shot off with 5?
This is a big opportunity for New York to get back the lead. Rui Machida basket as well.
Tie ball game as we get underway here in the second quarter. Hawkins sees enough space. Rebound goes to Machida. Machida now has the point guard responsibilities for DC. On the floor for the Mystics, Rui Machida, Tiana Hawkins, Elizabeth Williams, Kennedy Burke, and Sammy Whitcomb, especially with this group on the floor, as you noted.
And ask if she's not going to be happy with 2 for 12 on the night, 0 for 7 from 3, because she is such a competitor.
Reverse loop.
Natasha Howard taking complete advantage of Washington playing without Elena Deladon tonight.
Ball game, she's been scoreless 8 times.
And this is what they want her to do. Use your foot speed to beat the bigger players. Like, yes.
And continuing to call for her release home at the very simplest to bring her back home. Machida on the attack to Machida. The Mystics have the clock on their side, can essentially use all of it. 10 on the shot clock. Machida to the corner. Hawkins 3. Off the mark.
Conscious of her potential and what she can be for this team.
Here's Rui Machida, 29-year-old rookie out of Japan.
2 minutes remaining in the first period.
Walker Kimbrough, the shooting call for it, but no whistle. 3-point attempt again from the Mystics, no good. Rebound off to Hawkins. Machida, a gifted passer, finds Burke in transition, can't get it. Elizabeth Williams. She's now 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Machida, stops in the lane. Talked to us about earlier today, he would really like it to be 10 to 11, would prefer for it to be single digits, as you noted earlier tonight, Ross. And here's the and one. Here's Machida. Hawkins, pump fake, 1 dribble pull-up. Good there by Necker. Elizabeth, rim running, and she finishes.
Yeah, that's what Machida wants.
By Chene on a switch. Chene all over her. 2 on the shot clock. The fall away, no good, but there's Burke for the offensive rebound. Machida, a long 3.
Over her last 3 games, just a little chilly stretch for Jewel. Nothing to be concerned about, but today, 2 of 4 from the field. But Seattle was able to push it out by the end of the third to a double-digit lead, but here comes Washington again. As Elise mentioned, it's been problem. And Jewel Lloyd back into the game.
A 10-point Seattle lead erased in the span of about 3 minutes.
Atkins with it, flings it up, that one's off the...
That is just textbook. Waiting for the exact moment when there was a window between the 2 defenders.
5 assists for Sue and Jewel.
It or not.
Help D coming over. Williams loses it but gets it back. Banks it up before this first quarter finishes up. Machida all over Plum. Plum asking for the high screen. Oh, Hamby. High pick and leading the way for the Aces. Asia Wilson still sitting on the sideline. 2 personal fouls as that one gets part
of the issues with women. How important is it when you have an ownership like Mark Davis, a man that finds the importance and value of protecting the freedoms and the issue?
It certainly is.
Making sure you understand that men and women should be treated equally.
Supporting one another, and boy, Chelsea's been aggressive, but her shot hasn't been falling as of late. 0 for 2 behind the arc. Hamby on Deladon. They switch off with Jackie Young. Help D rotating over. And Asia teammates come along with her.
Asia Wilson showing so much confidence now from the 3-point line.
Machida. They hand it to Deladon. Wilson.
On Elizabeth Williams with just 1 second left on the shot clock. And Machida had 18 assists in the semifinal against Machida guarded by McDonald, who had been starting with Erica Wheeler out. Hey, Natasha I've missed 5 of her 6 threes in their last game against Vegas. She's 3 for 3 tonight. Confidence in that. Remember, she had the long haul COVID symptoms, kept her out of the game. Machida answers. There's your off.
A back and forth affair. You can't forget about Rui Machida. She's got the quickness, ducks her shoulder, gives the Mystics.
Pro out of the University of Miami, played for Katie Meyer down there. Again? Yes!
Machida guarded by Ari McDonald. But the backdoor cut to perfection for Walker Kimbrough. She's actually going to see if she can complete the three-point play.
And that's a backbreaker if you're Atlanta. They were playing tough deep because they've won 3 of 4, I believe, maybe 5 of their last 7. Don't quote me on that, but it's been a good
possibility. Her being traded from Phoenix. So a lot of eye emojis, the Mystics, but right now it's deadlock at 26 as far as rebounds. Machida finding Hines Allen. Beautiful, good to start for the Mystics.
Yeah, this second unit has looked really good. Hines Allen, Shatori Walker.
Pan is now part of the Mystics fandom. Walker Kimbrough. That one off Elizabeth Williams. She's very good at keeping the ball inbounds when she goes for the shot block. Down low from Machida as Williams rolls it in.
Elizabeth Williams.
That one off the mark. Machida able to collect the loose ball rebound. She's on the move. Atkins, Deladon, got it. Banham, cut off, good help defense from Atkins. She's slow to get up, kind of wincing. Walker Kimbrough in transition.
Atkins seems to be fine, but
here's Machida, works off Williams. Gets to the paint, dishes, nice find to Williams. They have figured out.
Collier almost pulled it away from Williams. Well, Machida gets it up quickly, opens up for Hawkins, got the 3.
Pretty simple scouting when you're Tebow looking in the draft. Can you defend and can you shoot the 3?
Machida, great pass inside to Walker Kimbrough. What a run by Washington.
Is operating the point off the bench for Washington. Machida to the reverse, lays it in. Back into the game, and right away a touch for Stewie inside.
She's your MVP candidate. She's leading the league in scoring. She deserves.
And they still have their dribble. They can get it.
Machida wraps it around to Williams, lays it up, and Machida into Williams, sets her up, lane goes.
Nice body contact by Elizabeth Williams, maintaining her post. And ask the same kind of accountability for your teammates.
Williams slips behind the defense. Machida finds her.
Fantastic spacing by the walk, hedging towards Deladon. You saw Raquana Williams not giving Rui Machida any space.
And Machida nails the three.
There she is. Rui Machida, when she can score.
Off the mark, Deladon tips it to herself. Machida on the move, got around from Jackie Young. Walker Kimbrough collects. Machida, 4 seconds, turns the corner, gets to the hoop, lays it up and in.
5 blocks all in the first half. Rui Machida, a nice split of the double. And then the corner three.
They got their money's worth and then some tonight.
Hines Allen, corner three.
Hawkins, swing, Machida. Inside, Williams drops that home.
Every single player for Washington touched the ball on that possession, Megan, and that.
This third quarter. Machida, pull up. How about that?
She just created that space off of that screen, got right to the heart of Indiana, trying to pack the paint a little bit from Washington.
Deladon hangs and drops.
And the paint is not just on the ball.
Mitchell attacking, slips by Hawkins. I would agree. Hall has it blocked from Clark. Machida up the floor, Atkins gets it to fall.